yep, dip, dip, da, dap, dap, da, dap, da, dap, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Show. Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, let's get the show going.
What do you think you are?
Yeah, I'm going through a lot of changes in my life. Sorry, but
What, menopause? You did not mean it in any malicious, heinous way.
Go fuck yourself. As far as that mentally handicapped strength, I do not want to. I don't want to mess with that.
You're allowed to get offended by anything you want, but keep it to your fucking self.
Yeah. Yeah. This is great. It is priceless because this is real. It is what it is.
Fucking worst. The absolute fucking worst.
Rocky, would you run for Miss America?
Absolutely.
But seriously, why couldn't you? You know, maybe a little shape on the bicep.
Yeah, again, if I do like 20 push-ups right now, I'll come home and have a nice little time.
I don't want to play this game. It's disgusting.
That is the point.
Yeah, but why does somebody have to be like some kind of like family member or some kind of like old grandma?
You're fucking crazy. If I could do whatever I want, I would pummel them within a minute of their lives. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't hesitate to beat them fucking senseless.
Yeah, maybe cut off a few fingers,
Yeah,
cut
but
off
I
their
wouldn't
dick.
murder them. I'm not a murderer. Oh my god. When I'm working with people, God, where are you now?
I'll be here soon.
This is fucking priceless.
Where's my drink, bro? What the fuck?
That is a factor that you know nothing about. Alright, I'm done. Yeah, show's over. That's it.
Who gives a shit? Why do you fucking do these things?
Shut the fuck up.
Howdy, everybody, and welcome to the 269th episode of Super Ugly Show. Not to be confused with The Super Ugly Show. We are Super Ugly Show, not The Super Ugly Show.
Why?
I don't know. That was something you said to me a long time ago.
Okay. Was I high?
Probably. Who knows? Who knows? But so ever since then, I always made sure to just say Super Ugly Show and not The Super Ugly Show. So here we are, showtime, a little after 7:30. Deal with it. Was on Twitter. I seen a friend of ours' wife going off on Twitter. Just old.
What
friend.
is the wife?
Oh well, I'm gonna say who it is.
Okay.
Old friend of ours, good friends. Haven't spoken to anybody in this world or Ken Foulmouth. Shout out to the Foulmouth crew.
I seen something on the headline of one of the shows about somebody or something. I didn't really.
It's
I'm
still,
I'm gonna click on that later because something looks a little like something's going on.
it's still going on. That's the thing. Like it's still the same stuff.
Yeah.
The same main proponent. As of right now, I have no personal beef with this guy, but I think what's going on. Like it's just so much. Like it's crazy. Like it's out of control.
Are they really like beefing right now?
It's still, but the same things. Like I'm gonna call the cops on there, and like
Really?
it's so crazy. So I call Ken because I'm like, dude, what is going on? Because his wife just wrote vaguely. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then actually, no, I think towards the end she actually said names. But either way, I'm like, dude, what is going on? Because usually his wife doesn't really say anything.
No.
Shannon's more of a Twitter person where it's like politics and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I call Ken, and we haven't spoken in forever. We were on the phone for like an hour. It was good to talk to Ken too. I enjoy Ken.
Yeah.
But he's telling me everything. I'm like, Jesus. I'm like, this shit is still. I'm like, this is years, dude. He's like, yeah, I know.
Oh my
I'm
God.
like, this is fucking crazy. I'm like, how are you not like sick of it? Like, aren't you just like done with it, fed up? Like, eventually, if you just stop calling the boogeyman, he stops coming. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of what we did over here. We just stopped acknowledging everything about it. Like, everything that, you know.
The whole world. Yeah, we just left it alone, and we just
moved on.
Yeah.
And like, I tell him, I'm like, that's basically what you got to do. But he always gets sucked back in. And I mean, it's good for the shows, like the drama and stuff. Like, it's entertaining.
It does bring people,
and it brings people. Yeah, you know, like I'm never gonna say it's not. It's entertaining, but like it's also exhausting.
Very.
Like, it's just.
Remember when you were going through it with some of those?
Yeah,
like,
dude, it's
dude,
exhausting.
you were just, just going through it with these guys, and I'm like, dude, just don't do it, man. It's it's a lot.
And then Ken told me, he's like, the other day I stuck up for you guys because someone brought up your name and was shitting. I'm like, still? I'm like, still people are doing that? He's like, yeah. He's like, I couldn't believe it. Like, he's like, honestly, he was like, I don't understand it. But that led into this. That whole part kind of segued into what I really wanted to get to.
Yeah.
Like we just said, we haven't been involved in nothing for years at this point. Like, we've been out of that whole circle for a long time.
Definitely.
But we left such a lasting impression with some people that you're still, like after all this time going, oh, and by the way, fuck Super Ugly too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would have never gotten back to me if I just happened didn't talk to Ken. You know what I mean? This week. But, and not that Ken was like, oh, someone, like, he wasn't like that at all.
Of
it was
course.
like a quick, like, throwaway thing. So I don't want anyone to think that Ken's out there, like, running to us.
No.
No, like, I would have never known. Ken wouldn't have called me and told me.
But that's.
But it's just the fact that we happened to be on the phone. You know what I mean?
It's fun. I guess.
But that also made me think, like, and I think you're in the same category as I am, where I can't think of anybody memorable, really, in my life that isn't in my life now. Like a couple friends that I've lost, yeah. But, like, through my lifetime, I've had people, like, that I'd see them out at the bar or, like, through Facebook or whatever, and they would be like, back in high school, and they would always have this memory.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, whether it be good or bad.
A lot of people say that when they talk to me.
Whether it was good or bad.
Yeah.
They have this memory of me, and I look at that person, and I go, you're lucky I remember your first name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
Okay.
And I look at that and, like, it put a smile on my face to go, you know what? Like, whether it's good or bad, people will remember me, like, good or bad. Like, there's people out there that, you know what I mean? That, like, when they're 65, going to be like, that motherfucker. You know? Like, still holding on to that shit. You know what I mean? And I'm like, you have to have people like I'm sure people approach you in the shop or wherever and they're like, yo, back in the day, that. Most of yours are probably positive. A lot of mine are negative.
Yeah.
Like I get this people that are like, you used to pick on me, and I'm like, no, I didn't. I'm like, no, I didn't. Like some people I feel like just make shit up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Just to have an in with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm like, I don't even know you. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And like again, it's like this thing from like grade school or junior high, and they've carried it. And I'm like, I don't even recognize who the fuck you are, let alone thinking that I picked on you or, we had this moment that, well, like there's certain people, like the kid that me and Dougie handcuffed to the car that time. Remember I told you that story?
Okay.
Like that kid, like I felt like we traumatized him. Like that was like he reacted in such a real quick. Me and my friend Dougie, we were in between classes at school. We went to go smoke. And this kid that's not a smoker came with us. Like, I guess he just wanted to be like, hey, I'm cool with you guys.
Okay.
I think he was in our class. You know what I mean? Like one of our classes.
Yeah.
And he just wanted to fit in. And me and Dougie, we blew it down. Like we would take blunts to the head, no problem.
Okay.
Like, we're smokers, This kid, you could tell, he doesn't know what he's doing. He gets fucking lit the fuck up to the moon, And I had handcuffs in the car for whatever reason. So Dougie takes him, handcuffs the kid to, like, the door handle. This kid immediately, like, freaks out. What are you going to do to me? What are you guys doing? Please let me go. Please, like we were going to murder him or
like
something.
you were going to murder and rape him.
Like, to us, we're just fucking around, Like, we're just being like, aha, look, you're handcuffed to the car. Like, eventually we'll let you go, but for
for the time being, you're stuck,
Yeah, like that type of thing. Immediately loses his mind, like he's being kidnapped or murdered or whatever, and like me and Dougie are like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And like a kid like that, like that's like I remember it because it's fucking hilarious. I mean,
Of course.
Dougie's story, but he remembers that as like that time they almost tried to kill me.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Like the way you view situations and the way other people view them are sometimes so vastly different.
Of course.
And I feel like I had a lot of those moments, but because I lived in that world of, well, it was funny for me and my friend.
Yeah.
You know
yeah.
what I
And
mean?
that's all that mattered.
And whoever's expense it was, sorry that it was at your expense, but you should look at the funny side of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You know?
'Cause
Like, that's the way I look at it.
We were looking at a good day
yeah.
because this happened.
Like, I know that was very traumatizing for you, but now
But-
sit back
Yeah.
and look at the whole thing.
Yeah, and
You gotta laugh at it.
appreciate the goof.
Yeah. Be a good sport about it,
Yeah,
asshole.
at least. Like, what the fuck? This is the least you can do.
I was such a piece of shit as a kid sometimes.
I was talking to somebody today, and I was explaining, like, you know, certain words that you, like, depending on who you are to somebody, like, you could say something to somebody, and if they look at you, and if they, like, look up to you or, you know, overly respect you, like, you could say something to really, like, hurt them.
Rock their world,
With,
yeah.
like, really rock their world, and you're just throwing shit at the screen.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and to that
And you
person...
probably get a lot of that because as younger barbers come in, they look up to you. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I say something and you know, it's like holy, like it's like the end of their world almost.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like,
Like I
No,
can
it's
see
like-
certain people, like if you looked at them and go, dude, I'm really fucking disappointed in you.
yeah,
Like and meant it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like they
like-
would be crushed. Like
of
what
course.
The, like fuck, what
Yeah.
did I do?
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's fucked up. You got to watch what you say, man, and who you say it to and how you say it.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's funny because you're only that way with your friends. You know what I mean? Like with your family, like I wouldn't come up to you and be like, I'm really disappointed in what you're doing, right? Like I'd come up to you and be like, what the fuck are you doing, asshole? Like, are you fucking stupid? You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But meaning I'm really disappointed in you, but
Of course.
saying it in a way that, you know,
Yeah,
you
like-
can only convey it with people you're close with like that. You know, like that's something you say to like I said, a younger apprentice barber. Or,
Yeah,
you know, like people like that. But, you know, you're not going to go to one of your brothers and be like, man, you really disappointed me today. You know?
well, it depends what they did. But.
Speaking of which, I saw pictures of the new shop. I don't want to say names of the new shop just for the, you know, whatever.
Okay.
But your brother's new shop, I mean. You know, well, a Ferrari in there?
I think it was a Ferrari. Yeah.
He's really upscaling it, huh?
Did you see the inside of that
The
place?
inside looks beautiful.
Bro, it's like a
I could,
dealership.
dude, it looks like a fucking NASCAR garage. Like it looks crazy. I
Beautiful.
was really taken back. Like
Yeah.
I really was. I was like, holy shit, Tommy's really stepping his fucking game up here.
He had the whole thing redone, concreted,
Yeah.
epoxied, all that shit. It's beautiful, man.
Yeah, no, it looks
I mean,
fantastic. It really
The
does.
people are gonna, once they see this, they're gonna be flocking over there as
I can't wait to get you know, my inspections and my liquids changed
Yeah.
quarterly.
No, it's nice though.
no, but I'm being serious too because I
Yeah.
go to your you know, your brother and father for service. So because I don't go to the dealership, fuck them.
Yeah.
I'd rather give my money to people that I know are doing the right thing.
Of
and not
course.
fucking killing me.
Of course.
But, all right, what else do we got? Oh, this was posted. Actually, you know what? It's Pride Month, Richie's favorite month. He finally gets to let his hair down. Where
What is it? It's Gay Pride Month?
I don't act like you don't know, Rich.
No, I don't.
You fucking at midnight, Richie was fucking throwing rainbow streamers and singing "It's Raining Men" in
Oh my
fucking
God.
Daisy
I
Duke
was
shorts and
juggling
and nipple
dildos.
tassels.
Yeah. Oh my
But
God.
it's Pride Month, so Florida governor to start the month off signs a bill to bans trans people to compete in women's sports.
Huh.
That guy just gives no fucks. He is like,
You
go
know
ahead.
what? I could see the women going into men's sports, but I don't agree with
I don't either.
I don't agree with
with
men that transform to a woman
and then competing in women's. I don't
competing in
either.
women's.
It's completely unfair.
I don't think that's fair at all.
And not to be sexist
For the
or
women?
misogynistic, men are just stronger by nature. That's
Yeah.
just the fact. Like, yes, you're going to have some women, but a handful of women that can compete on the level of men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's just facts. Like, you know, most women can accept it. The delusional ones can't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's nature. You know what I mean? Men were built differently. We were built
You know what it is?
to fight and kill. And
This is a big thing right now too. I've seen it in the news and everything.
it is. And
You know what? You know what it is? I feel bad for the. All right, say you have a daughter, she competes all her life. You know, like, and then you have a biological male that trans. Then now your daughter has to face this person.
like, just imagine today, LeBron James decides, I'm trans, I'm playing in the WNBA.
Oh, I mean, I can't stop it because it's a rule.
Well, now, yeah, you wouldn't be able to because in today's world, But imagine him, fucking Kevin Durant, James Harden,
yeah,
Steph Curry all decide, hey,
I'm female.
this summer we're trans.
Yeah.
We're playing in the WNBA. Let's fucking do this.
Yeah.
They would monkey stomp. You could put LeBron. You could play 3-on-5, LeBron, Kevin Durant, and let's say Steph Curry, and play 3-on-5, and they're gonna monkey stomp every single fucking team in that league.
I mean, not like there's not even if they do that. There's not even a rule saying like they have to be under under like the estrogen for say 10 years.
Yeah.
Like give some kind of like you can't just transform and then fucking 2 years
Even
later
that,
compete.
the way
it's-
men's muscles are built and the way
Of course.
men's bodies are built, they're just built differently. Women are built dainty and little, for the most part.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And men are built, some, dainty and little, but some are fucking monsters of men.
Yeah.
Like monsters.
I've seen one female trans to male, and I think she was competing in wrestling, and she was top dog in the females wrestling, but she trans to men. Now, if she wanted to compete against men,
yeah.
I mean, no, that could be on her, but at least it's, the whole man into
You
trans
see a
women.
lot of girls do wrestling, but they're just girls.
Yeah.
Like I see girls doing men's wrestling every now and then. Like I think Brock Lesnar's daughter.
Really?
Yeah, I think she wrestles. His oldest daughter.
Probably.
But she looks
jacked.
exactly like him.
Does she?
She looks exactly like him. Like it's crazy how much she looks like him. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a disadvantage. You look at the MMA fights where a guy who's transitioning and he's fighting women and he's caving in skulls.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna kill somebody.
Yeah.
That's when this is gonna stop. Like when a guy finally kills a woman in sport because he has no place being there to begin with.
Yeah.
But you want to just accept certain things, But sometimes you gotta say no.
Yeah.
Like that's just the way,
I wonder how most trans feel about this,
I would love to get to talk to somebody on it. Maybe we can get Chantel on one day and see how she feels about it. I haven't spoken to Chantel in years.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody really has, right?
Nah, I think I gave a shout out to her a few months back just to, whatever, see if she was alive because she was checking up on one of my things. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's interesting,
And I hate to but it's literally the only trans person I know that I could talk to is Chantel,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So, what else did I have? All right, Pride Month. Good. All right, this was actually a crazy fucking story, and I just wanted to see your thoughts on it. So a man goes into a pet shop, right? And he's got this parakeet. He bought the parakeet from there, and he's like, I want to return this parakeet. $30, right? That's what this bird's worth. So the shop owner's like, no, not taking it back. I'll give you credit. I think. Yeah, I don't think that there was cash. Like he was like, I'm not giving you cash for this thing. So either way, the guy then proceeds to slam the fucking crate that the bird's in on the floor and just stomp it to death in front of the guy.
Wait, why?
Because he wouldn't get his refund.
Wait, he stomped on the birds?
Yeah, he stomped the bird to death.
Oh my god!
Now to me, that's a warning of this guy needs to be put away for a while and under psych. Like that's a reaction that normal people don't have. Like I'm not gonna stomp a poor bird to death because I'm not getting my $30 back. You know, like what kind of fucking lunatic?
That's fucking nuts.
Like, could you imagine? Like, that's the type of guy where his wife walks in and goes, "Oh, hey, honey, I got the store brand Fruity Pebbles because they were out of," and he's like, "What? You know I don't," and just beats the shit out of her.
Fucking, what'd I tell you,
Because she didn't get fucking post Fruity Pebbles.
That's crazy, man.
But stomps the bird to death because the guy wouldn't give him $30 back. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's your reaction. You fucking mental
fucking
patient.
parakeet. Unbelievable, man.
It's fucking crazy.
And it's a cheap bird. It's not like it's an expensive bird. Like,
Let it go.
let it go.
Just let it go
Yeah,
then. You
let it go.
stomp the fucking poor thing to death.
Crazy.
Fuck. It's fucking. But yeah, I saw that one. That kind of. Oh, this made me laugh too because your boy, John Cena. We talked about how he apologized to China. Well, after you remember that for calling Taiwan a country. All right. Either way,
No.
he apologized to China for calling Taiwan a country and acknowledging that they're a country because China doesn't. So after he did that, he thought, well, all is forgiven. So, Fast and Furious, week 1, great opening out there in China. Second week, dropped 85%. 85%. So say it made 100 million weekend 1, it made 15 million weekend 2.
Really?
80.
Well, wait, what was this again?
Fast and Furious 9.
It's out?
In China, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, but I think America's just waiting for things to be more open until they release it because we're opening fast too. Like everybody's now just opening and just being like, fuck it. But yeah, and I'm like, good. Fuck that franchise. Fuck them in this.
I love it.
I hope it fucking tanks everywhere.
I love Vin
That
Diesel.
franchise needs to end. I hate Vin Diesel and his dumb fucking face. I don't want to see him anymore, and this is the only reason why we see Vin Diesel is because of these movies. If these movies don't exist, you don't see Vin Diesel.
Yeah, he's the man.
No, he's not. He's not the man.
Yeah, he is.
No, he keeps selling you the same movie, and you idiots keep buying it. You know, it's like Madden.
I miss Paul Walker though.
I don't one bit.
Really? He
There's-
was good in those movies.
In one movie, he was good in, and that was
Running Scared.
Running Scared.
Yeah, but even what about the movie when they were trying to find the gold in the sea?
No.
Deep Blue.
No.
That was a
No.
good movie.
No, it was a terrible movie. It was a terrible movie.
What else was good? He was in.
Nothing.
Yeah,
The football one.
Oh, the
Varsity Blues.
Yeah, Varsity Blues.
But that's because Dawson was the man. Dawson killed it. And Jimmy Cahn's kid. The one who steals the cop car naked. That kid's good. I like him. He was also in Boiler Room.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Boiler Room's a fucking great movie. Doesn't get talked about enough. I feel.
Yeah, Boiler Room was a good movie.
Very quotable, too.
Yeah.
Very quotable.
They have a lot of.
There's a lot of quotes.
Yeah.
He goes,
Yeah.
"What'd you get yellow for? Everybody knows Rizzy's the shizzy, my nizzy."
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah, I love that fucking movie. Ben Affleck's whole speech.
Hold on.
What are you looking at? People talking? Talking about people. Let's give them something to talk about.
Fucking Frankie. This
What?
fucking guy, man. When I'm telling you. All right. You know how, like, all right, we would go to the movies to watch Fast and Furious.
What the fuck, Rich?
Yo, I would tell him, because Frankie would dress up like he was going to fucking Club Zero, like he was going to the Carringtons. He would be.
What do you care how someone else is dressed, though?
Because don't go to the movies dressed like you're going to see TKA.
Yeah, but you're telling them to wear sweatpants. Now I'm thinking you're going to try to give me a dry handy during this
No,
movie.
no.
You know, like I'm now worried that the fucking ogre is going to try to rape me in the movie theater, and I just want to have a popcorn and watch Fast and Furious.
No, listen, if you're going to the movies, dress comfortable. Don't fucking go there.
But who
like,
the fuck are you to tell someone else how to dress?
Listen, I am the guy to fucking save, like, whatever kind of, I don't know, reputation, or I don't know what the
Like,
fuck.
I dress down to go to the movies. I'm with you on
Yes.
that. I do.
Okay,
But-
so hold on. So if I'm like, no, Rocky, if we're going to the movies, I got to get done up. I got to get a shirt. I got to get my hair done. I got to do this and that.
Did he say this, or did you just assume this
Well,
was happening?
Listen, when you look at Frankie and he's done to the balls,
Yeah.
and he's got on the whole fucking
He wears a
thing.
lot of cologne too. He loves his cologne.
Yeah, like he's got
Oh,
like
he
he's
loves
going
his
on
cologne.
an Instagram photo shoot.
Yeah.
You know, like come on, Frankie, dress down a little bit. We're going to watch Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I don't know what his problem is that he needs to, dress to the nines, but I also don't agree with you telling him how to dress.
Of course,
Yeah,
but
like-
it's my boy, so fuck
go to
you.
the
Don't
movie-
fucking dress like
I
that,
need to
Frankie.
kiss you, bro. Give me 1 second.
All right. Don't fucking do that, bro. All right. I don't want to see you in fucking in Z Cavaricci's and a dress down button shirt. All right, with all the jewels and your fucking taco meat hanging out. What's up?
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
What's going on?
Allergies.
Allergies. How you feeling?
Not good.
No?
I don't feel good at all.
Anything you want to share?
No,
Nothing interesting.
not really.
In the world of the youth, you are so young, and the life you have your whole life ahead of you. Nothing. Unbelievable.
I have nothing.
She's a very private person.
That's right, she is. What are you trying to talk to my daughter about?
I don't know.
I hope you weren't being fresh.
No, I wasn't being fresh.
Was he?
No, I wasn't being fresh. I was just being nosy. I want to make sure she's okay.
I'm her father. She's good.
Yeah, I know.
You
but,
know that.
You know.
You know that.
Make sure none of the boys are fucking with her or nothing like that, you know?
With her. Dude, I come in here like I'm not the most. Size-wise, I'm not intimidating, but when these kids come in the house, like I'm like Al Bundy. You know what I mean? Like, what's up, bro? Because they're always taken back at first when they see me, because they're expecting like an old person, and it's gonna be 22.
Yeah.
They're expecting to see like some 50, 60-year-old person maybe,
Yeah.
Then fucking I come rolling in, and they're like, the last boyfriend goes, I thought that was your brother.
Mm.
And she's like, no, that's my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, I remember one of the boyfriends saying he was going to put you through the wall.
Oh yeah. No, he didn't say it like that. He's like there was. It wasn't like a confrontational thing.
Well, listen, you should have fucking spit in your hand.
Oh no,
and
dude! I
slapped
brought
right
him
across the
outside,
face.
and I was like, "Look, we had to talk. Trust me." And he was a shit.
What was the talk
And
about?
type of things like you don't know who the fuck you're talking to, and you better watch your fucking mouth when you're in my fucking like I'll smack the shit out of you
Yeah.
without thinking twice about it. Like I don't give a fuck who you think you are outside of here.
Did he receive it well?
Oh yeah.
Did he?
Oh yeah. Like apologizing, looking down at his shoes the whole time, like knew he fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like because once someone brings you outside alone,
Mm.
that's when you see like who the person really is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, when
Because-
he doesn't have anybody to show off in front of.
Yeah, because all of a sudden, when you get the person, oh, I'm sorry, then you go, oh, all right, I know who you are now.
Yeah.
You're a tough guy in an audience, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he wasn't even trying to be a tough guy. It was kind of like this,
He's
like
just being like sly and
yeah,
just
like-
being a
like-
wise ass.
Yeah, that type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but either way, I was like, no, I'm not having that. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, they're fucking kids.
Yeah, but where were we before that? We were talking about I don't
Frankie's fucking sweatpants.
know. Oh yeah, and how he wears too much cologne.
Frankie, what type of cologne you wear anyway?
He's a fucking Cool Water wearing motherfucker.
Oh no, you don't wear cool.
Frankie,
water, do
I bet you Frankie wore Cool Water back in the day. Frankie, put it in there and let me know if you wore Cool Water or not. I guarantee
God.
you, Frankie was a cool and Jupe.
Oh my god,
He was probably Jupe too.
fucking Jupe.
Jupe actually smelled alright.
No, Jupe is good.
Jupe actually smelled.
I have
alright.
a Barbara alcohol that smells like Jupe,
The
and it smells so
remember
good.
The blue bottle of Jupe.
Okay.
I like that one better than the original Jupe. I think it
Yeah.
was called like Jupe Nightlife or something like that.
Hmm.
That one was actually better. But everybody knows, the best cologne out there.
What's that?
Come on.
What? Platinum Chanel?
No. John Paul.
John Paul?
Absolutely.
Get the fuck out of here.
Absolutely.
Get
Absolutely.
out of here.
What do you think? What you just said?
Yves Saint Laurent is, first of all, is probably one of the best fucking cologne makers out there, along with Chanel. What did I buy recently that
I'm not
was
talking
really
about
good?
the makers.
No, I'm saying like the Yves Saint Laurent is like they have two colognes that are fucking 10 times better.
212, Chanel, Paco Rabanne, and Versace.
Yo, that Paco Rabanne is a fucking monster too. The $1 million one, the regular $1 million bar is a fucking monster. That is some of the best cologne out there.
You know what it is? I never wear cologne anymore.
Why? I wear cologne every day.
Do you?
Yeah. Just to, after you shower, you spray it on. It's good.
No.
Just to spray. The 212, that's a fucking
Jess-
definitely a throwback.
Jess wrote, I love Fahrenheit. See, John
Oh,
Paul.
Fahrenheit.
Because you
No.
know why? No, but it reminds her father used to wear it.
Okay.
But
All right,
I used to wear
nostalgia.
it in like seventh grade, 8th grade.
Yeah.
Fahrenheit was the shit, bro.
It was good. Yes, it was.
Fahrenheit was the shit when I was a kid.
But
I used to rock that shit heavy.
they,
and it had a cool looking bottle.
Yeah, which Versace, Frankie? I remember the blue jeans was pretty good back then.
The blue jeans was alright. I remember that one. That was decent.
The Paco Rabanne, the Chanel, but the platinum Chanel is definitely my top dog.
Richie wears Stetson normally.
Stetson, yeah, Halston, fucking.
Remember those commercials with like the
Oh,
cowboy?
yeah,
And be like, what
yeah.
does he smell like? Shit.
He
Like
smells like fucking
he smells
bareback.
like cow manure and fucking out. Like what is the smell that you're going for there?
Yeah, man, holy shit.
Stetson for men. You remember?
Yeah. Yo, Frankie, if you remember, they had a DKNY unleaded
I'm
and
coming to
leaded.
spray you now. She's. But we have a bottle of Fahrenheit upstairs.
Oh, jeez, please
No.
don't fucking.
It still smells decent. Like I wouldn't wear it.
Who makes that? Christian Dior?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I believe so.
How the fuck did I know
But
that?
the John Paul, dude. I have a John Paul up there. I got a Gucci up there.
Blue jeans
and,
and Versace Dreamer. Yeah, those are
I
pretty
have
good.
a Dolce and Gabbana up there also. Dolce and Gabbana makes some good cologne too.
Yeah,
They got some good scents out there.
yeah. Burberry Touch.
Oh, wow,
That's a good
I
one.
remember that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I have that in my car. That's a really good one, man.
Remember when you used to have the going out cologne, and then you had the cologne just for the car that you would spray in your car?
Yeah, yeah.
You'd get that like kind of shitty bottle for Christmas, and you'd be like, "Yeah, this one's staying in the car."
Yo, Brood actually. Did they?
They were an aftershave though, were they?
Yeah.
They weren't a cologne, really, were they?
Was Brood part of Old Spice?
No.
Okay.
I think they were in beef with each other,
Huh.
right? But
No.
I always preferred Old Spice over Brute, though. Like if I had to pick one,
Okay, yeah, me
I'd
too.
pick Old Spice over Brute. Old Spice just has that smell that makes you remember like your uncles or
Yeah.
your grandfathers. Like being a little kid, like it brings me back to that. Being a little kid, at my nanny's house, and we're all watching football on Thanksgiving, and I'm fucking 6 years old.
Getting raped.
No, not getting raped. No.
With his smell on your neck.
Spending Thanksgiving with each other. But, your old uncles and shit, they'd all fucking cake on everything. Like, they'd colognes and fucking aftershaves in their hair group, at least in my Italian family.
Yeah.
So.
What kind of gel did you use back then?
I didn't really use gel because I was a skater.
Yeah.
So we just
no
kinda-
gotta be glue and nothing like that.
I used Gotta Be Glue when I, way after, but not the glue. I liked the cream pomade. I was a pomade guy.
Dude, that Creed Aventus is what, $500 a bottle? There's another cologne. This cologne is fucking official, but it's too expensive.
Is it Black Panther?
No, it is.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Yeah, on 20% of the occasions. Tom Ford. It's Tom Ford vanilla and leather, and it's like $250. But I'm telling you, this fucking cologne is top notch, man. It's expensive.
I can't take myself to spend that much on a
It's
cologne.
so much money, bro.
Yeah.
It's so much money. Cologne went up a lot. A lot.
Really? I haven't bought a bottle of cologne in a long time because I don't wear it.
It's
often.
it's over $100
like
now.
when we
if
go
you
to
wanna-
weddings and stuff like that, I put it
Yeah.
on. But other than that, like I'm not wearing it just to go to the movies or if me and Jess are just going out to dinner. Like I don't like people that wear it to begin with because most people don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
Like they just fucking cake it on. Like
Yeah, no, you got to leave a little hint so when
you
they
do-
get
you
close,
do,
it's
you do like one direct spray kind of towards you,
yeah.
and then I do two up that I kind of walk into.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
I like hitting the spots.
No, you're too much, bro.
But a little bit. That's it.
That's 5 sprays.
No, it's one spray
Oh, all right.
and then one underneath the shirt.
Underneath the shirt.
Yeah. They take off the shirt. They just, you smell the hunk.
Hunk of what? Shit
Hunk
that's
of
underneath it? The hunk of shit that's underneath it?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they're looking forward to.
Oh my
Taking off the
God.
shirt and trying to keep that lunch down.
Fuck you. Oh man. All right.
Oh, man. Let's see. Was there anything else I really wanted to talk
No.
about? Not really. Not really. Yeah, let's get out of here. Fuck it. We're ending early tonight. Dude.
Guys, we love you. All right.
Super Ugly Show. Brought to you by Russo's Brand, russosbrand.com. Head over to russosbrand.com right now and subscribe. It's only $3.95 a month. You get brand new shows every single day from the likes of Vince Russo, Shane Douglas, Stevie Richards Bin Hameen, Kevin the Taskmaster Sullivan, Dirty Dutch Mantel, The Beautiful People, and just brought over to the brand that I saw on Twitter today, ODB. Remember ODB from TNA?
Wu-Tang. Word.
I wish. R.I.P.
Shimmy, shimmy, y'all. Shimmy, yeah,
R.I.P.
shimmy,
Actually,
yeah.
I do have something we can do real fast.
Wait,
if you wanna do
ODB,
it.
the fucking female wrestler?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, she's with the brand now.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I want to get on the show.
Talk to Vince.
All right.
Talk to Vince. She actually had like a food truck and it burnt down.
Who?
ODB. She was
Really?
doing food trucks, and I remember I saw like Vince and everybody putting the thing up there because her food truck fucking burnt down.
That's horrible.
Yeah, yeah. You know, we can save this one for next week. It was Mount Rushmore's by Era for hip hop, and I have a lot of beef with this list, but we'll do it next week. All right, yeah. So go to russosbrand.com right now and subscribe.
You have any rappers that you listen to now?
No. Current rappers? No.
Yo, Drake.
The Bobby J from Rockaway.
Bobby J is dope. And he put out actually
That Montauk song is so fucking
love
dope.
it. And he just put out the video for it.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. But shout out Bobby J. Go search him everywhere. Just put in Bobby J from Rockaway. You can get music. You can find him on YouTube. Shout out Bobby. We love him. That Montauk song is so dope. And I love that he's always doing things that I know. The one part he goes out in the Hamptons going to Bernie's. Remember?
Yeah.
But Bamboo Bernie's wasn't the Hamptons.
No, he said Weekend at Bernie's. Remember the fucking when he was dead and they
Oh, okay, that was the reference. All right, I thought he was referencing Bamboo
he was
Bernie's.
dead. And they would,
Remember
every time they played the music,
Yeah,
the
he would
fucking guy
dance.
would fucking he'd start walking.
That was part two.
He would start walking towards the treasure.
Which can we just talk about? How did anybody go? All right, well, we made the first one.
I love it. It's
We
so
made the-
funny.
How can people go?
It's so funny.
Definitely can get a sequel out of this.
Definitely,
Like,
it's so
what the
funny.
fuck?
Yo,
What was I thinking?
if you rewatch Weekend at Bernie's, oh my
No,
god,
part one
it still
is
holds.
good.
It's
Yes,
so funny.
Part one is good, but part two is unwatchable. The only part that's funny is when he's fucking dinging off the fucking things, and they're going, "What is that sound?"
Oh, and he's hitting the
just
fucking
bang,
Yo, I fucking love it. I love that movie.
Was that the first one?
I don't know. I'm gonna rewatch it.
But
now.
either
They're
way,
so
the
good.
second one was so ridiculous. Like
funny.
his body would have been decomposed
Oh my God,
so
forget
much
about it.
at this point.
Forget about it. It's because they didn't they put
It
like
was a
some hex
voodoo.
on them, right?
It was a voodoo spell.
Bro, that movie's fucking awesome.
No, the second one's terrible.
So
Stop
good.
it.
So good.
Stop it. Opie Radio. Go to opieradio.com right now and subscribe. Or go buy some merchandise. Or wherever you listen to your podcast, put in Opie Radio and go check out the podcast. Download it, subscribe to it, check it out. Also, last but not least, Statement fucking games, baby. Ooh, baby, you can place those prop bets and you can win real prizes. You ain't even got to pay to play. You can, but you don't have to.
Yes.
And if you win,
You get to squeeze those cheeks.
allegedly, the next grand prize over at Statement Games is a 7-minute in heaven session with Mark.
Oh my God.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm
Oh
feeling
my
those
God.
titties.
Yes.
I'm feeling
Yes.
those titties, Mark.
Maybe you could French his belly button.
That's all I want. That's all I want. I want to just mush my dick into his belly button.
Oh.
Just mush it.
He's got a deep belly button too.
a real deep one. Oh, it's like a donut hole. All right, guys, that's it for us. We'll see you next Tuesday.